Hey guys, so today I'm going to react to a video I saw on TikTok and I was flabbergasted. Like, who is paying astronomical car prices, monthly payments? If you are, please let me know. But I read across a couple of videos and I was like, I have to share this. It is outrageous. So, buckle up, let's get ready to drive and let's go look at this. Craziness.
Cars, vehicles, it's a way of life. But when you look at the numbers that Edmunds crunched and you look at your pocketbook, you may not be feeling so great about that next purchase.
I just couldn't buy a car, I'd buy a used car. I would have to, or I'd just keep driving this thing.
That's June Lester's answer to the $1,000 question, quite literally. Would you pay $1,000 a month or more for a new car if you had to? Turns out a record number of car buyers are doing just that.
I think I paid $400 a month for it, and that was ridiculous. And I'm retired now, not sort of retired, and there's no way. I mean, and I don't even drive. I mean, I've got 20,000 miles on this car, and it's 4 years old.
She needs to let me know where she stays so I can go ahead and go get that used car from her because prices like that are unheard of now. And she has really low mileage. So, if she's looking to sell, please hit me up. Please. Let's get back to it.
So I couldn't afford that.
Edmunds crunched some numbers for the first quarter of 2023 auto sales and found nearly 17% of buyers shelling out a grand or more for a monthly car note.
A grand. That's like two mortgage payments. There's no way. And then you still got to pay insurance. Like who's making money like that? I mean, I'd rather me get an old Honda Accord that I could fix up in the driveway and keep it moving. We can put some new seat covers on that bad boy,
Including the cost of insurance. That's up from a little over 4% just 4 years ago. $1,000 a month, what do you think?
No, I already pay $400 now, and I just think that's astronomical.
And
so I couldn't imagine paying $1,000. The cost of living has gone up, rent has gone up. I couldn't imagine adding my $1,000 I already pay for rent on top of a $1,000 car. It just doesn't make sense.
It is what the consumer paid for the vehicle. How much did they finance of it? How much did they put down? The term length that was involved. So really, when we roll those numbers together, we look at these trends over time. This last year and a half has seen some staggering increases.
That's Ivan Drury, Edmunds' Director of Insights, walking us through the scope of data collected. Why the staggering increases? Well, just like the cost of everything going up these days, he says cars are that much pricier, but consumers are more selective too.
It's kind of mixed results in the sense that, cars are getting more expensive, but consumers' preferences for certain kinds of cars, SUVs and trucks, they're expensive. They're very costly products. And on top of that, when you fully load a car, when you go from base to mid to high trim level, you can add on 30 to 50% of the vehicle's cost.
And good and well, ain't nobody trying to buy no base model. We're trying to get the AC, the heated seats, the sunroof, power, windows, power everything, side airbags. Like, who's getting base? Nobody's getting base. They make it so you have to buy a new car almost sometimes, and that is outrageous. It's like, really, is people trying to keep up with the Joneses? You don't have to. If your car is paid off, that is the best feeling, especially if it's a decent car. Like, I have a decent car. I have an Infiniti. It's paid off, though. I ain't got no payments. Best feeling in the world. Best feeling in the world. Whew.
So yes, the entry level price might be $30,000, but if you like the one with the 14-inch touchscreen, you like the sunroof, all-wheel drive, every safety feature available, easily looking at $45 to $50K for that exact same vehicle.
He says many buyers are maximizing the terms of their loans too, a risky move if you're already struggling with your monthly payment. Most we talked with say they hope to avoid that new car search for as long as possible.
You always have that thought, I want to get bigger, better, but this baby right here is doing just fine for me, and as long as I can hold on to it for the next 5 years, I will, even longer if I can.
Now, that's a smart girl. Try to keep a hold on to whatever you got as long as you can, because you know what? Cars depreciate so fast. They depreciate as soon as you take it off the lot. And it's like, if you can keep your car decent, do the proper maintenance, it'll last you a while. I've had some cars about 15 years and they were decent. Like people were like, "How was that car?" And I'm like, that's what I'm talking
The 15 grand down, my payment came to $840. Insurance is running me like $900 for full coverage a month.
Yes, sir, Miss Cheyenne came out and got this 2021 Ford Escape, Miss Cheyenne. How much did you put down? All right, how much was your monthly payment? Okay. How long are you financing for?
Go! Nay got the shorty
with the
Camry
red interior.
2020 with the red interior. Miss Nay, how much did you put down?
$0 down.
How much was your monthly payment?
$5.99.
For how long?
427.
Take a look. She got finesse.
Alexa, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
Over 1,000.
Jermaine, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
1,500.
Brian, what's the most expensive car payment you've ever seen?
$1,600.
So now that we've seen this craziness, please keep in mind, y'all, don't put yourself in so much debt that you can't get out of it. Or that you're still paying for a car that you no longer own because it has naturally just broken down and you're not going to fix it or can't fix it, or it's not worth fixing, or you get in an accident. But be financially smart. I mean, yeah, I know you guys want that new with the red interior, but sometimes seat covers do just as good. So take it from Ladybug. I've detailed cars, the more expensive cars to the little hoopties. And guess what? They're all the same at the end of the day. They have a steering wheel, 2 pedals, and some seats. Chill out. Do yourself a favor. Invest your money. But this is Ladybug. Like, subscribe, and definitely comment. And I'll get at you at the next video.